Hi. At this time, 2022, we're celebrating Mom-umental mothers. Mothers who had a real impact on us, on our lives. Mothers that we idealized and we just enjoyed visiting with. At this time, in this year, we have to celebrate Naomi Judd. Certainly, we enjoyed the Judds singing, and we always enjoyed Winona standing in front, looking like a cross between Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. I always thought Winona looked more like Elvis Presley than Lisa Marie Presley did, and she carried herself strong in her long coat and black garb, bright red hair. But dancing behind her, swinging her skirt, singing aloud, kicking up her heels, and dancing from side to side of the stage was her mom, Naomi. And we all enjoyed seeing Naomi flitter around the stage while singing great songs with her daughter, Winona. Naomi always had a lot of tales about her early life as a nurse and as a musician. And she was strong for her family, and we all appreciated all she did. However, she suffered from hepatitis and then mental illness. It was decided by her family to allow her to undergo compassionate suicide on April 30th, 2022, at the age of 76. She left behind her husband, Larry Strickland, husband of 23 years, and of course her daughters, Winona and Ashley, and many, many others. She was inducted to the Country Music Hall of Fame right after her death, and her daughters stood up and represented her strong on the stage. And Winona described her final day.
And of course, the great Ray Charles, so iconic and archetypal. Your gift has blessed the world. It's a pleasure to be in your midst and to be in your company and know that the Judd's music is recognized with your legacy. So congratulations. My mama loved you so much, and she appreciated your love for her. And I'm sorry that she couldn't hang on until today. Your esteem for her and your regard for her really penetrated her heart. And it was your affection for her that did keep her going in these last years. And please come see Pop. Please do come see him. And while this is so much about the Judds as a duo, I want to take a moment to recognize my sister, a goat. You know what that means? I don't think she knows I'm calling her the greatest of all time. She lives on a farm. She's being a little literal. So if you can imagine for me what it's like to grow up with this voice around the house. First, picking out the Pink Panther on the piano when I'm almost still in diapers. But then listening to Hazel and Alice and her picking out those harmonies with Mom. And then, of course, it was Joni Mitchell, and perhaps the most bitter argument to this day we've ever had was whether the lyrics came this way or that way, and I was wrong. I was 7. And Bonnie Raitt, and then the Maria Muldaur album, and Led Zeppelin, all the things to which you listened. And I just got to bask in this voice that was around the house. And I've always been so proud of the music and so proud of you, but perhaps never so much when you walked out on stage with Steven Tyler. Or with you too. So I know that we're talking a lot about Mom tonight, as we should be. Our beautiful mother. But I want you to know that you also are being inducted to the Hall of Fame tonight. And newspapers don't get much right these days, but when the Los Angeles Times says you were Elvis-like, they got it right. And I love you and I'm proud of you. And Mom is proud of you, and she always was. And thank you all so much for this. It really means a lot to our family.
Now you know why I sing. I didn't prepare anything tonight because I knew Mom would probably talk the most. I'm going to make this fast because my heart's broken. And I feel so blessed, and it's a very strange dynamic to be this broken and this blessed. Cactus Mose, you are my king. You are my king. The Jordan family's here, the Mosier family's here, the Weavers. Brent and Dawn and Tony Brown, you helped me get through so much. The songwriters, Paul Kennerly, Young Love is one of the greatest songs ever. And Don Schlitz, you all know that I'm all about the songs and the music. I could give a rip really about the rest because it comes and goes, but the music, though my heart's broken, I will continue to sing because that's what we do. Yesterday, this is the first time I've talked since saying goodbye to her. At 2:20, I kissed her on the forehead and I walked away, and this is the first place I've been, so the last thing we did together as a family with her was Uncle Mark, and we all gathered around her and we said, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me in all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
So let's give a prayer and a cheer for 2022 Mom-umental mom, Naomi Judd. Please like and subscribe.